What current carries the social fabric of human life? Is it physical or even tangible? When you think about currents, do you imagine water flowing or electricity? How about the flow of ideas, beliefs, dreams, and creativity? Don't these travel on currents too? Who controls the current upon which ideas flow? And what happens when an idea attempts to move against the current? Published just before his death in 1543, Copernicus wrote on the revolution of celestial spheres, which included the assertion that the sun was the center of the universe, not the earth. Even as the work neared its finished form, it was another 10 years before he would allow it to be published. Despite the urgings of his closest friends and the reality that his theories had spread to educated people all over Europe, either for fear of scorn or angering the church, Copernicus was determined not to press his theories against the prevailing current of popular beliefs. Control of the access to information has traditionally meant control of the discourse concerning this information. Access to schooling was once limited to the wealthiest. Access to news and literacy was once limited by the cost of print, and to this day, access to divergent points of view has been limited by the wealth of publishers and media giants that filter the dissemination of news and information. But I believe we are entering an age that will greatly expand the ability of individuals to be message creators and to share their messages economically. The economics of text messaging and the opportunity to organize online may well become new defining attributes of democracy and bring about the greatest change in the discourse of diversity since the invention of the printing press. Where access to information is concerned, the digital age does not imply a period of equality, but it does offer educators greater flexibility to engage a diverse population of youth, and it provides a means to extend access to a much greater body of knowledge and source material from which students can choose. Existing efforts by educators to reach a diverse body of students include instruction rich with relevant contextual materials in student life. Many of these educators are using digital media to achieve their aims. For example, hip-hop and rap lyric and music are being used in a range of subjects, including lessons in phonics, poetry, and literature. Access to rap music and lyrics is facilitated by the internet, and increasingly musicians are recording for distribution exclusively on the web. Students are inspired by online publishing and the idea of sharing their voice to a wider audience. Though online activities do carry risks, when offered guidance and clear rules of conduct, students can safely embrace the digital medium for collaboration. Whether it be through online video gaming at home, classroom-led efforts to engage students in different parts of the world, or to organize for rallies or protests, these students have opportunities to reach out to a much wider and more culturally and ethnically diverse population and share their interests and concerns. In doing so, they create bridges to different cultures. Among my primary activities in the classroom will be an effort to encourage my students to create models of self-expression and to join with those of diverse cultural and ethnic backgrounds through the means of a digital age. I will encourage them to explore the world by collaborating across cultures on the web. I will bring the messages of cultural diversity through a variety of digital means, music, video, text, and art, to stimulate different types of learners and to bring relevance into the lessons.